Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we're trying to do out here every time, and we're not mailing it in either. This is the real deal. Okay, we're going to pick some really good games. We're going to play them, you're going to see them, and you're going to go, oh my goodness. I got to jump on this right away. That's just what happens here. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, if you like the rogues, I'll tell you what, you're in the right place, okay? This is, I'm going to tell you, this is the greatest place to hang out on the entirety of the internet. Okay, I know, big statement, big statement. But I can back that up with all kinds of not science and nonsense. So I guess you'll just have to take my word for it, right? Anyway, I am back with Repetendium. I feel like I should say it in that loud, mean voice, but the game does a much better job of that than I do. So yeah, we'll just leave it. But this is a action roguelite, top-down shootery, survival-y game with mining. And I'll be honest with you, I got to a point last week where I was just pretty addicted to the Crack Pet show. And I still am. I'm having such a blast with that game. But I wanted to get back to Repetendium because it's tremendous. Your ranged attacks now have 10% chance to cause a melee attack. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. The random direction thing wasn't going to work for this character. 20% increased range damage. We're going to go with speed. The damage is already pretty high on the sniper rifle. So I am playing with a character that shoots automatically. That's kind of his passive capability. Ooh, triple damage. Wow. Now you're playing with power. Isn't that what they say? That's what I say. So anyway, we're going to have some nice runs in Repetendium. 10% increased melee and digging speed. Yeah, I think we're going to put some points into the melee this time. It's quite good, and the digging, of course, is what allows us to grab the crystals. So we're going to talk a little bit about where I stand on the Callisto Protocol. Got a nice positive update on that game. We're going to talk a little bit about the new game that I've launched into. I usually have a game on the side that's a non-rogue that I'll play on the console. Okay, no keys yet. No keys. We'll talk a little bit about that. We'll get into a little bit of coffee talk, right? Because of course we will. 20% chance when killing an enemy to instantly gain 2 ammo. I mean, that would be good for this gun. Let's do that. Okay. And what else are we going to do? I don't know. We're going to win. We're going to have a winning round here. How about that? So, before we get into all that stuff, some quick housekeeping stuff, right? I really appreciate all of you being here and hanging out. If you're new here, we would love to have you hang out more often. Your melee attacks now also strike behind you. Yes. That sounds wonderful, especially with the speed and power upgrades that we've put into the melee so far. But really appreciate the support. Love to have you hang out with us more often. and earn the right to your subscription so you can join us more on the regular. 20% chance when killing an enemy to instantly gain 4 ammo. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I was thinking about the regen for a moment, but usually once you lose your shield in this game, you know, the regen, in my experience, is not enough to do it. But that's all right. Let's see if we can take this thing out and grab a nice upgrade from it. Range attacks pierce, 5% increased heal cooldown, 2% chance for attacks to stun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start stunning out there. Stone Cold Stunner, right? Okay. 20% increased fire rate. That might be nice. Let's do that. Okay. Wonderful. We got a boss out here that we're going to try and fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I triggered the regen, but we took a lot of damage there all of a sudden. Oh, boy. See what I mean? Oh! Goodness. Well, hey. I'm glad that was just a warm-up round, aren't you? At least we got 500 Underworld Essence. You can use that towards the meta progression that's available in the game. We'll show that off here. Let's go with this guy again, and then we'll play around as Mr. Poyo. We're going to go Bubbler this time. And I think we're going to stick with the heal. I like it. Here's the meta progression. I can't afford anything at the moment because we've only got 1,700, but we're on our way to these mega Wowie Zowie upgrades as well. So, all right. Downloading cat gifts, loading bullets, microwaving leftovers. Perfect. Well, cheers to you if you are also drinking a coffee right now. I have a Christmas grog of all things, and it's quite good. Killing an enemy has 2.5% chance to drop a health potion. Your ranged attack damage increases 10% when hitting an enemy and decreases. Well, this guy aims for us automatically, so he should hit most of the time. Let's go with the Deadeye. Yeah, I've got a Christmas grog, and this has notes of caramel and nutmeg and cinnamon. It's just a really nice kind of spicy coffee. It's very good. Not spicy hot, but spicy flavors that really dazzle the tongue. How about that? 20% increased ranged fire rate. Let's do that. Just out there dazzling tongues, right? I don't know. Sometimes the words just come out of my mouth and then I go, I don't know about that. I don't know that that's quite apt, goat. But, the goat doesn't do a whole lot of audio editing, as you're aware if you've hung out here. So, you get what you get. 20% increased ranged fire rate. Do we want to do that again? Let's do that again. Lots of bubbles happening. Okay. So if we can find a key, we'll be able to open that chest. Because that's how locks work. Yeah, so some really nice coffee today. Speaking of coffee, I know I didn't mention this as a topic, but I realized that this had come up quite fast. 30% increased melee damage, 100% increased digging power. Let's do that. That's important, especially if we get a little bit deeper in the cavern. The rock becomes a little bit harder to get through, so you've got to continue building the digging power. It's a sign I need to take another sip here. Okay. 100% increased ranged fire rate, but your ranged attacks now fire in a random direction. I actually think that would be okay. But here's what I want to do. I want to go with this first. And then if Bulletstorm pops again, it's going to be perfect. And we're just going to have bubbles flying around everywhere. That's the goal. All right. So, as I was saying, this really came up fast. 'Twas the Noida Before Christmas is happening. It's starting next week. We're going to be playing Noida on a daily basis starting December 20th through December 25th. 10% increased melee and digging size, or 5% chance for a crit. Let's do the crit. You know, we're firing a lot of bullets out there, so my thought being, oh, let's activate that. 10% chance, yeah, okay. Avoid getting hit, right, okay. Oh, okay, so we just have to stay inside of this circle? The game updated recently, and there's some new in-game events like this one that we're seeing right now. I did not see this one last time around. You proved your worth. Hey, a key. 10% increased melee and digging size. Yes. Okay. Let's go grab that treasure if we can. Hey, there's another one. What do we got here? Place an explosive that deals high damage to enemies and walls. 20-second cooldown. Cool. All right. So now we have both a technique, the healing technique that recharges over time, and we have the ability that's on a recharge as well. 20% chance for ranged attacks to fire 1 additional times. I think that sounds great. For the setup that we're going for. I like, too, that you can whip the bubbles around. Ooh. Your melee attacks now have a 10% chance to knock crystals out of enemies? Yes. Especially with the crystal vacuum we got going on. 20% increased ranged fire rates. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Now here's the thing with the Noida play. We're going to do this very similarly to how we did it back in the day when I was doing the Coffee and Noida series on a daily basis. So we're going to turn Noida a hardcore roguelike. I'm gonna use that language. Maybe not hardcore. That's maybe strong. But we're gonna take Noida, a wonderful roguelike game, and we're gonna turn it into a roguelite. So if you're interested in Noida and you found the game to be a little bit difficult, you're gonna be interested in the way I go about this. So be sure to tune in. 'Twas the Noida Before Christmas. December 20th through the 25th. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Summon a robotic companion that slows nearby enemies and heals you. 30-second cooldown. And we're going to regenerate 6 hit points every 5 seconds. Wow. We're going with that. That sounds fantastic. Okay. So we've done the things. We've gotten the crystals. We've taken out the boss. Now we're going to head towards the exit. Grab some crystals along the way. 15% chance for attacks to crit. Yes. That sounds wonderful. While we're doing that, I'm going to try and level up some additional capabilities. 10% chance when mining to extract 1,000% increased crystal. I have had this before, and it is phenomenal. Especially when it pops off. Okay. Now our escape route is literally right there. 25% increased range magazine size and reload speed. Yeah, let's do that. Now we basically have until the music stops, because that's when the giant death monster comes and tries to roll us over. 20% chance when killing an enemy to instantly gain 2 ammo or some shrapnel. Let's do some shrapnel. 10% chance for attacks to cause enemies to bleed for 6 seconds. Yeah. Every time that upgrade pops up, I'm like, yeah, but they're robots. How are they bleeding? Okay, we gotta move it along. You hear the music? All right, increase your light radius, increase crystal. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Okay. All right, we're ready. We're ready. We're not gonna get hit by the steamroller. So let's talk about the Callisto Protocol, a game that got a mixed bag of reviews. I think that's fair to say. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this game, for me, is an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I had a blast playing Callisto Protocol. Callisto Protocol is a very difficult video game. I started out my playthrough on easy mode. I'm sorry, on medium or normal. You know, the middle option. 5% increased heal, cooldown speed, increased experience gain. Let's go with the melee and digging speed. Started out on medium. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shield went down. Let's pop that down. There we go. Nice. Crystal vacuum. Wonderful. 20% chance for attacks to crit. That sounds great. Let's just build that up. Fully restores your HP and shield. Single use. Wonderful. I'm good with that. Okay. Now we're going to try to stay alive here as much as we can. So about 4 hours in, I knocked the difficulty down to easy because I was dying a lot. And I'm talking like, 6 or 7 attempts or more on certain areas, to try and get through them and produce a win. Let's activate the altar and see what this does. Blood for power. Okay. 25% chance for attacks to crit or to create 2 shrapnel. Let's do that. Oh, I gave away a chunk of my health bar for more power. That's what happened. Okay. Enemies now explode on death and deal 10% of their hit points. I don't know that I meant to do that. I don't know that I understood what was happening there. But, hey, here we are. Okay. We learned to deal with it. Now we know. 10% increased melee and digging speed. Let's do that. And maybe there's going to be a way to get part of that health bar back. Now, here's what I appreciated about putting Callisto Protocol on easy mode. I still died frequently, just not as much. I felt like I was better off overall on easy and, didn't have to replay areas as much, but it was still challenging enough where I was having fun with the challenge level, Now, I know there's people out there that swear by, keeping the game at medium or hard, and They're just gonna get through it. There was a time where I felt that way as well, and nowadays I don't have as much time. So let's do this. Let's do this piercing. That's going to be good for the bubbles. I think they'll stay around even longer, which is kind of a wild thought. Increase your base maximum hit points. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start putting into that perk specifically. Destroy Lucent Lord. Okay, let's start making our way up. Increase your damage by up to 50% based off your missing health. Oh, you know what? I like this one. That circular melee. Hey, there's the boss. Okay. We got to do a really good job of dodging him. Oh, goodness. Like how we went down right as I was saying we've got to do a good job of dodging him. That's right. We've got enough to buy some meta progression at this point. Let's do another run. Shall we? Yeah. What does Poyo do again? Poyo is Poyo. I can't remember what Poyo's capability is. But we're going to have to aim now. So, a Gatling gun with a fire rate that increases as you fire. Let's go with the shotgun. And I'm going to stick with the heal. Okay, increase your critical hit damage by 25% per upgrade point. Melee knockback. Melee speed. Which I would think that's digging as well. Increase your ranged magazine size. Increase your critical hit chance. Probably should do the experience gang. Bigger, faster, powerful. Much quicker, right? So Callisto remained fun all the way through. The final boss was challenging. And I'm trying to decide here. Killing enemies with a ranged attack increases melee attack damage. Fully heal yourself. I guess we'll go health potions. Why not? 2.5% chance. Can probably better that over time as well. Was just reminded that I have to do the shooting this time. You get used to having it done for you. The shotgun's pretty good, though. There's something pleasant about playing as a chicken named Poyo. 20% increased range damage. Let's increase the crystal pickup range. That kind of goes well with our... Oh, reload, right? Goes well with our experience buff we just opened in the meta progression, I think. So the final boss took me 9 or 10 tries. I don't want to say too much about the boss because I hate spoiling stuff for people. So I'll say this. I thought the battle was very cool. And appropriately challenging for what I felt was a very challenging game. Do I recommend playing Callisto Protocol? Yeah, I do. I do. Here's what I would say, though. The game, I believe, is still $70. Okay, so I will say this. I was able to pick the game up at my local library, and playing it didn't cost me anything. Would I have run out and picked this game up at the store right away? No. Probably not. So, having that said, do I think it's worth going and playing it for the $69.99 price if it's still sitting at that? It's possible. You know, if you really enjoy these types of games, And I'll say this too, it is a melee heavy game. Don't go into this thinking it's going to be Dead Space. It was a lot of melee for me. You know, that's also the way that I chose to build the character up with the upgrade tree that you'll come into. If you really, really like these types of games, yeah, maybe you should. But I also don't think waiting would be a terrible idea. All right, no keys yet. So what's exciting about finishing the Callisto Protocol is that now I've jumped into the new Mario and Rabbids game. And, you know, it's got a really fun opening to it. Very reminiscent of the first game. It's just good, goofy fun with the Rabbids and Mario. So I think this game is going to be quite enjoyable. Looking forward to diving into more of it. We're about 45 minutes in. I'm playing this one with the kids. I figured after we all played Callisto Protocol together and stomped heads and eviscerated all kinds of creatures, you know, kids probably need a break from all the violence. I'm kidding. I didn't play that with my children. And you shouldn't either, for reasons. Upgrade your companion to also attack the nearest enemy. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. I like this shotgun, but it's a little slow. 5% chance for attacks to crit. Ranged attacks pierce through one enemies. I think that'd be good. Very nice vacuum. Okay, altar. Cost 100. No. No, we're not spending any money unless we know what it does. 20% increased ranged. Some bleed. Let's go with some bleed. All right. Now, we'll probably... That fire rate will be good. Crystal Rain, how about it? So we're just going to be dropping random crystals everywhere. Let's go with this. The reload speed is actually pretty long on the shotgun we've got. So that'll benefit nicely with the fire rate increase that we took. While reloading, you take 20% reduced damage. That's pretty cool. You can no longer dash, but take 20% reduced, right? Picking up crystals heals you. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, there's crystals everywhere. We've got increased pickup range. Let's go rapid fire. You feel rumbling deep in the ground. Uh-oh. Still no key. That's too bad. All right. Well, we found the boss. That reload still feels like it takes a while to me. So something to think about when that upgrade pops again. Let's go with the shrapnel. Oh man, they got me good that time. Let's do a regen. Just hide it in there for a moment. Wow. Okay, we got to take this guy out. His life bar is up top, by the way, if that didn't occur to you right away. Certainly the couple first times I played it, that didn't occur to me that that's what we were looking at. So we're getting close. There we go. All right, let's grab this upgrade. Your melee attacks now have a 10% chance, right? Regenerate. I don't want the 100% increased damage. Your range attack damage increases 10%. Okay, we're going to go with this. And we still don't have a key, but we're by the exit, which is good. Uh, 4% chance for attacks to slow enemies. Let's go with the crit option. Nice, nice. Let's bring the companions toward the crystals. Yeah, so we're going to play some Mario Rabbids. And then if we can get through that one. Up next, I'm going to be trying the new Ghostbusters game. Should we go with the shrapnel? That's what I'm thinking. All right, perfect. Let's get a little bit closer to the exit here. Oh, we lingered too long. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Don't worry. We're out of here. All right, breaking rocks, patting the dog, staying a while and listening. Perfect. Okay. When your shield is reduced to 0, it explodes, stunning and damaging nearby enemies. That might be nice, but this sounds even better, so we're going to do that. All right. Oh, that guy is a nuisance. Oh, man, Poyo. Taking it right in the face. Okay, I want to do one more run. I'll tell you why. I still have coffee in my cup. Can't end while I have coffee in my cup. Cheers to you, by the way. Being able to have a cup of coffee with people all over the world is, that's just phenomenal. That's been one of my favorite parts of having this channel. Just talking coffee with all of you. Okay, so why don't we try something new this time? Let's go with the turret. And turret tracks enemies faster but decreased fire rate. Bullets cause enemies to bleed and deals increased but decreased fire rate and ammo. Alright, you know what? We're just going vanilla. Do we have enough for anything? No, we don't. Well, that's a sad day. Alright. Microwaving leftovers. Man, it's not my favorite thing to do, but you know, sometimes it's just necessary. You know what I won't microwave, though? Chicken. I will not microwave chicken. I refuse to do it. Now look, I suppose if it's all we had, I would be happy to have the chicken. 20% increased ranged fire rate. Yes. Let's just get a machine gun sniper rifle by increasing the fire rate. Can you imagine that? A machine gun sniper rifle. Why can't we have nice things? We can have nice things. Boy, do we go a regen run? Maybe we try that. Maybe that's what we've been doing wrong all this time. Okay. Well, let's do another. Do we do another regen? Let's do another regen. Maybe we just say, hey, if regen pops, we're going with that every time. And I may regret that, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Dashing now breaks through walls and crystals. That is really good. Yeah, we're going to do that. It's quite helpful. Let's see, get through this stuff really fast. Okay. 5% increased turret cooldown speed. That might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. In my experience, the turret is quite helpful. So, all right, ranged attacks pierce through 3 enemies, 10% increased range projectile speed. Accuracy doesn't matter. Hey, there it is. Machine gun sniper rifle. That's what we're doing. Okay. So I got a chance over the weekend to attend a hockey game. And can I just tell you, we were at a stadium for this, and so, you've got, a version of a Jumbotron. That's what some of the stadiums call it. Do we go with crit? No, you know what? Let's reduce the cooldown speed again, because we're going to be using that turret. Don't worry, we'll see it. We'll get there. They had the big Jumbotron, in the middle where you can watch the game. Do we go increased fire rate? Yes. Yes, we do. We're going to need some increased ammo, I think, as well. We'll figure that out. You know what I really love about those Jumbotrons? Is the folks that work the camera and make it so interesting for us to watch what's happening on that screen when the game is on pause. Your ranged attacks now have an active reload. No, I will forget to do it. Instantly restore. Oh, 50% hit point. Oh, this could be nice. That's nice. We're going with that. So it's like a, hey, here's a second chance at life for you. Love it. Okay. A lot of crystals just laying around over here. Now let's go more towards the west if we can. See if we can find another pocket of crystals. I guess we could move towards that red-looking symbol. 10% increased range, projectile speed, accuracy. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So anyway, camera operators of the Jumbotrons of the world, where they catch people off guard. Let's go with this. And then those people realize that they're on camera, and it's just such a special moment to see them. They're so excited. And some people, of course, get right into it. So, the other night, they put the spotlight on this woman that was wearing a Santa Claus outfit. And when she realized that she was on the screen, she got up and was dancing back and forth and swaying, and it was wonderful. Just the happiness and excitement. You can feel it vicariously. It's a really nice moment. And of course, they throw the kids on the screen. They go batshit crazy when they realize they're on the screen. It's fantastic. I don't think I want to activate the altar. All right. We're going to activate Pandemonium Reigns, whatever that means. All right, I'm not sure what that did. Your melee attack now also launches a chakram. Random direction. Nope. Your melee attacks now have a 10% chance. All right, let's go with the chakram. That sounds okay. We're going to head towards that. Find out what the heck that is. Oh, infinite ammo. Beautiful. Okay, so there's our exit. Do we go rapid fire again? I think so. Okay. You know, I think the boss is out as well right now, so let's go visit the boss over here. See if we can ruin his day. You know, the hockey game itself was fantastic. It was a very exciting matchup, lots of goals, and our team won. And that's really great, too. Increase all experience gain by 5%. I'm actually leaning towards the hit points. Let's do that. I don't know that we need the bleed with how powerful our gun is by itself. But you know what we should do? Let's pop out the turret. All right. Boss health is falling at a good clip. There we go. Let's grab that. Your melee attacks now also strike behind you. 30% increased range damage. That could be a nice one. Additional crystals and hit points. Boy, I'm leaning this way. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Our exit is to the left. So we'll keep that in mind, of course. Kind of wanted to find out what the hell that thing was over here. 25% increased range magazine size. That would be great for us. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, well, the icon went away. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, if we could get this, that would be great. Look at all those crystals over there, too. My goodness. All right, we got some turret action helping us out. That's great. Random direction. Nope. Ooh, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Grab the key. Get as many of these as we can. Wow. Boy, do we go rapid fire again? I think we do. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, we got to start making our way back now. 25% chance for range attacks to create one shrapnel. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. I'm not too worried because we can dash through the walls. So we'll be able to get back relatively quick. You know what? All right, no, I'm not going to get greedy. I'm not going to get greedy. All right, if we were to wait a couple moments longer, you probably would have seen the gigantic rolling machine of death. But that's not something I'm looking to show off today. All right. We've got a good build going here. Let's see if we can get to the next floor this time. Uh, 20% chance for ranged attacks to fire 2 additional times. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good. Yeah, this looks like a good direction to go for a moment. We have a key. Oh, shite. All right, I'm throwing the turret down. There is a lot of activity over here. Let's go with the bleed. Oh, goodness. I want to get out of there for a moment. Oh, here comes the nasty worm. Companions, all right. All right, this dude's almost down, I think. Your turret is now cast twice. I mean, that would be nice. Let's do that. Can we get a retroactive on that and get another turret out there? Let's open this up. Automatically protects you from death once. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Wow, so we've got 2 of those going now. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, let's go towards the northeast. Let's see if we can grab that upgrade orb up there. I think that's what that is. Increase your HP regen by 2 per second. Hey, we made an agreement here. That pops up, we're getting it every time. Okay, increase your base maximum shield. I feel like we should do that. Shield's pretty damn important. All right, there it is. Increase size, 20% chance for attacks to cause enemies to bleed. We're gonna do that. Go ahead and put the turrets down, because now we got 2 of them. We gotta be really careful here, because our shield is down. I'm gonna hide a little bit, if I can. Oh, increase your dashes by 1, that would be great for us. Oh god, it's worm. It's the worm. Your melee attacks now also strike behind you. When your shield is reduced to 0, it explodes, stunning and damaging nearby enemies. Ooh, homing rocket, yes. Okay. Get me out of here, get me out of here! God, that guy just won't stop. I'm leaning towards this. Oh, no, 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 no. It's the boss. Okay, get us out of here. Need our turrets back. Do we have our turrets? We have our turrets. Okay, our turrets are down. My goodness, it's getting crazy. Oh, this could be good. Let's do that. Oh, no! But wait, we're coming back. Wait, I thought we were coming back. I thought we had the thing. All right, I'm a little confused by this, folks. I thought we had the thing. You remember the thing. I don't know what the name of the thing is. It's just the thing. All right, well, that happens. I still think this guy's my favorite. Prisma's got some really interesting movement capabilities. If you want to see Prisma, you can check out the other video that I did out there on Repetendium. We used Prisma. This is a fantastic game, this Repetendium. Let me tell you. I just want to see what we can pick up here. I'm not going to do another run. We've got 4,000. Increase your melee speed. Give us something expensive here. What do we want to do? Digging power? No. Experience gained? Dash cooldown? Well, that would have helped the last match. I guess we'll go experience gain. Bigger and more powerful at a faster clip. How about it? Hey, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this. And like I say, we got some special stuff coming. We're going to get back to Noida. And for the long-time community members, you remember, we had a lot of fun with Noida. Now, I guarantee no confirmation of success in Noida. It's been a while. I'm going to have some help because we're going to go roguelite mode with Noida. But I don't guarantee anything. I don't remember how to build wands. I don't. So I'm probably going to get lit up in the comments, and that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. So, do me a favor, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, you know, what are your friends doing? Are they not playing rogues? Tell them to play rogues. These are the best. Just tell them. All right, you take care. We'll see you next time.